Good morning, everyone. This is Linda. I hope you're having a beautiful morning. As you can see, my weather is, yeah, she is awesome today. She's awesome today. Yeah. She beat you up one day and come back and love on you the next day. Hmm. I hope you are having a beautiful day also. Yes, there's a lot I would like to talk to you about today in the garden. Yeah. So, first of all, if you are not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I will be sharing my Zonai garden. Yay! Good morning. Listen, guys, as soon as I got ready to start recording, my neighbor decides to cut his grass. So here we are over here by the sunflowers. And as you can see, they are really just going crazy. And I love it. Absolutely. Also, I wanted to share there is figs on my fig tree. Yeah. But everything is very wonderful. You know, after the rain, everything, the garden loves it. Absolutely loves it. So I do have some teddy bears at the bottom of the sunflowers have bloomed. But this is my Jamaican sorrow from my friend Dan, Permaculture Food Forest. Yeah, they doing great. They doing absolutely great. Yeah, they are beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, yeah. But I also wanted to share uh, my olive tree. So, of course, with all the wind and the rain we had, a lot of the olives were knocked off. But as you can see, a lot of them held on. They held on. So I'm happy with what what held on. These are the survivals. So yeah, and here are the small teddy bears, and this is one that has bloomed. Where are you? There she is, right there. Yeah. She won't get as tall as sunflowers, but she is a smaller version of the sunflower. Yeah. And of course, these babies they're gonna get taller than the banana tree. That's for sure. So here is some of the tomato plants I was telling you all about that has just broken. Now this one, I'm gonna take that one up. I'm gonna do my best to see if I can save that one. I probably lost about 8 tomato plants that really cannot be saved. So, but it happens. It happens. So, I'm just going to take my losses. I do have more little seedlings, and we're gonna get it on. Yeah. So this is some hydrangeas. My daughter purchased these for me, and these are, of course, yeah, they're hydrangeas. But she said that she had never seen these flowers in my garden, so she wanted to buy them for me, and I think they're so sweet. Thank you, daughter. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Yeah, so I'm gonna take these little babies, yep, and I'm going to put them over in the part of the garden where, she'll be away from everybody will be away from her for about 2 or 3 days, and then I'm gonna plant her near the hibiscus. And here is my first cucumber, guys. Yeah, I saw my first cucumber. Now there may be more down at the bottom, but that is not the ones I saw. I saw her, and I'm very happy about it. And I cannot wait. Now I will not can these these cucumbers. I'm gonna eat them, y'all. I'm gonna eat them. But I wanted to share something with you all. So let's go in the house. All right. Let me see, can I bring this down a little bit? Just a tad. Just a tad, y'all. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe I should sit higher. How about that? All right. But listen, guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yep, I've been out in the garden trying to do it, trying to stake up some of these tomato plants and saving them from some have snapped, as you saw in some of the photos, or the footage I put up, that some of them have snapped. But I'm gonna put some tape on them. We'll see if we can save them. Some of them I know I cannot, but the ones that I can, I'm gonna try. Yeah. But listen, guys, I was thinking about this. We have been hearing so much bad news, that we can't leave the house. We've been hearing a lot of news about our loved ones passing away, friends, family members, um, and not only passing away, but just getting sick from this deadly thing that's going on. Yeah, even being sick, it's just so bad because, you can't be around your family, you can't be around your friends for a long period of time. And even if I was looking at a young man, he is a healthcare worker, and he's been away from work almost 2 months now, but he is back at work. So yeah, it is wonderful to hear great news like that, you know, you have some people who are now surviving and doing great. So I would like to know if you all will to come in and participate with me. This little, I guess it's a tag, maybe it's a tag, I don't know, but it's for everyone. So it's not like you have to name somebody. Anybody wants to participate, you are welcome. Okay? So the whole thing is that the question is, when did you fall in love with gardening? When did you fall in love with gardening? Or if not, what about what vegetable that started you to love gardening? Or you know maybe as far as gardening is concerned, maybe your grandparents, a neighbor, maybe in school, started you to love not only gardening, but started you to learn to love nature. Uh, so add a picture and a short story about, what started you to love gardening. For me, of course, many of you heard the story of my Creole tomatoes and what started me to love. Well, not only love it, but I have a memory with it that's connected with the Creole tomato. And really a tomato, but a Creole tomato is a tomato that we grow here in New Orleans more than any tomato that I know of. And so, if you didn't know the story, in the summertime, in the springtime, when the tomato plants are nice and ripe, I had a neighbor. He was a gardener, yeah, and I know when his food is ripe because I watered his garden, and my mother would wake me up just before the sunrise. hmm And she's like, "Go on, Linda, go on, get it." So I would get up, jump the fence, and go take two of my neighbor's Creole tomatoes. Come back, and my mother would be waiting for me on the porch with salt and pepper, and that is it. And we sat there and watched the sunrise, eating Creole tomatoes. That's my beautiful memory that I have with my mother, and a vegetable. Yeah. So, what is it that what vegetable, what fruit? Maybe it was a fruit tree, maybe it was herbs. What started you to fall in love with gardening? I think that's the question. It's lovely outside. They say after a storm, the sun will shine, and there she is. She's doing her thing. I'm going to take a break, but I'm going to get back out there because this evening, I'm going to spray again. I'm going to spray some oils on all of these babies. We're going to keep these tomato hornworms at bay. All right, everyone. I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I've had a great day. It's been wonderful. Yeah. So, in tomorrow's video, I will share with you all the taping, really the taping of my tomato plants. Yeah, I'll share that with you. Yeah. But anyway, guys, you all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Have a beautiful day. All right, let me get out of here. Later, y'all.